Hey, what's good, YouTube? This is your boy Sabelo here, and we are back again with another banger video. In today's video, we are going to be taking it all back to the basics. So, in today's video, I'm simply going to be explaining from the very bottom. This is the very entry basic information that you need to make sure that you know about before you get into the trading game. So we're going to be discussing the apps that you need and how you operate them. And on top of that, I'm going to be sharing your how I am going to be trading the interest rates, South African rates, and I'm going to be sharing the analysis of the interest rates as well. And yeah, my entire analysis and anticipation of the interest rates, and I'm definitely going to be sharing the results as well, probably Friday or Saturday. Before we get into the video, make sure that you're subscribed, you turn on the bell notification, and you comment below on as to what information that you would like me to do more of regarding forex trading, and I'll definitely look into making those videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay guys, now we are going to be going over the apps that you need in order for you to get started with forex trading. Okay, so I'm going to be going each and every app with you guys and how to configure everything, yeah, so that you can be well aware as to how to go about with everything. Okay, so you go to your Play Store or your App Store, and then the first app we need is Forex calculators. So this is the one. You just search Forex calculators, you type in the name, and then you download the app. This app, you're going to use this one for calculating lot size, a proper lot size for the account that you have based on your account size, your leverage, and the type of pet that you're going to be trading. Okay, now that it's downloaded, let's go over how you configure it. Okay, so you would enter a screen like this, and then after entering a screen like this, you tap on those three horizontal line on the left, top left. You click there, and you're going to get this menu option. You click on margin. Okay, no, sorry, you go back and then you click on position size. Let's see. Yeah, you go to settings. You tap there, you click on settings, and then you scroll down, and then you go to position size. Normally you would find it here, because I have the app and I just uninstalled it to walk you all through everything. This is why I found it on standard lot. So if you have a standard account, you leave it on standard. If you have a mini account or a micro lot brokerage, you leave it on those. But for this video, we're going to be using standard lot because that is what the majority of us are using. And then you go back, and then you go to margin, and then when you are here, this is how you're going to be calculating the lot size that you're going to be using. Okay, there on account currency, you're going to select the base that your account is in, meaning the currency that your account is in. If your account is in ZAR, you select ZAR. If it is in dollars, you select dollars. If it is in pounds, you select pounds, and so on. Okay, for this example, let's just use a USD. Okay, and you select the type of pair that you're going to be trading. Let's just pick Euro USD. Then you select the leverage that you have on your account. The leverage will be determined by the broker that you are using. The maximum leverage that I know of is unlimited on it is provided by XN, but for the sake of this video, let's use 1:1000, and then you can start anticipating how much should you use. Okay, let's say you have $100. Then what you will do, okay, $100, you can start at 0.05, let's see, and then you calculate, and then you see here a required margin, which is $5. 35 cents. So that is the amount of money that you need to have in your account in dollars if you're going to be trading Euro USD. On a leverage, there is 1:1000. In order for you to open that position size of 0.05, you need to have a 5.357 dollars in order for you to open that position. Okay, and then you can just change your numbers, however, your lot size, and then you can see there that if you increase it, that is the required amount for you to have in your account in order for you to open that position size. So this is your Forex calculator. This is how you use it, and it is very useful when you are going to trade fundamentals, as fundamentals require you to put in like a bigger leverage compared to when you are trading technicals. When you're trading technicals, you need to adhere strictly to risk management, because we cater for bigger stop losses. What else? When we are trading fundamentals, we cater for very, very, very small stop losses, as the market move instantly after the news are released. So that is how you use your Forex calculator to calculate your lot size. You can just play around with it and you get used to it. Okay, the next app that we are going to look into is investing.com. I have talked about the fundamental analysis of Forex trading, so I'm not gonna go deeper into this one, but this is the app that you need in order for you to be able to do your fundamental analysis. It's investing.com and Forex Factory. I personally prefer Forex Factory, but you can use whichever one that you find comfortable with. Okay, so while it is installing, let me also be installing this one, MT4 or MT5. I personally use MT4 a lot. Okay, so we're going to be installing MT4 as well. Okay, let's check if investing.com is not done. Okay, yeah, just finished. So now you enter your app, and I'm going to show you the configurations and then how you operate it. But do check out my other video on fundamental analysis, where I go into deeper details about how to do your fundamental analysis and what means what. Okay, and then I can just continue with my email address. Okay, now we are inside of investing.com. Okay, got it. So the next thing that you want to do is we want to find our calendar. Okay, let's tap on more. Okay, there by the bottom right, and then you go to calendar, you scroll, and then you go to calendars, you click on calendars, and then it is going to give you something of this nature, as you can see. And then if you look at the top there, you have economic calendar. This is the calendar that we are going to be using for Forex. Then if you click there, you can see that you have many options of calendars. You have earnings calendars, dividend, IPO, and so on. Those are related to the stock market, so we are focusing on Forex for today. So you click on economic calendar. Okay, so and then we will have news events here that are going to be released on that specific date, and the currency that they are under and the time that they are under. Okay, so in order for us to filter, we go to there at the top next to the search icon. click there. Okay, and then you're gonna get a screen like this, and then you untick low, you untick medium, and then you leave the three pools. Then those are your high impact news events. Those are the events that has the potential of moving the market drastically. Those are the ones that you should be on the lookout for before you enter a trade, or when you are inside the trade, so that you can adjust accordingly. Okay, and then after that you can have the schedule of the fundamentals. You can see, if I click on this week, I can see the fundamentals that we had on the previous days, all the way from Monday, and today is Thursday. You can see the fundamentals that were released today, and then you can also see the fundamentals that are going to be released tomorrow. As you can see, Friday, at 8 a.m. GBP retail sales. Like I said, I have done the fundamentals analysis deeper, and then the video is going to be at the end of this video. I'm going to link that video at the end of this video, so make sure that you watch till the end so you can be redirected to the fundamental video. Okay, and that's our app number 2. Okay, and then the next one, that is your MT4. This is your platform where you're going to be trading. This is where you're going to link your broker and you are going to be executing trades. Okay, so now it is opening. Okay, just accept. Okay, and then you be entered into this platform here. This is the demo app that comes with the app. As you can see, if you click on manage account, you can see this is your paper money demo app. It has $100,000. Okay, and then here bottom left, you have your codes. Those are your currency pairs that you have access to. If there is a pair that you want to trade and it is not here, you go to the top right next to the pencil thingy, you tap on the plus sign, and then you'll be brought to a screen like this, and you can search for whatever pair that you want to trade. Let's say CADJPY. As you can see, it appears here. You tap on it, it disappears from this list, and then when you go back to your codes list, you're going to see it there at the bottom, as you can see. So that is how you add your pair that is not in your code list. And then next to those arrows, here you see your chart, your price action here. Okay, and then if you tap on the screen, you have this cycle here. As you can see, it has M1, M15 all the way up to MN. Those are your time frames. Those are the time frames that you have. And then F, that F there, that is where you access indicators. And then the plus sign, that is your cursor. And then the shapes, those are your analyzing material. Okay, and then let me just clean my chart. Okay, so if you switch like this, you tap on 30, you can see that you can switch in between time frames. If you look here at the top, now we are on M13. Okay, and then if I click again and switch maybe to H4, you see it changes to H4, and I get a different perspective into my price action. So that is how you operate your price action and switch in between time frames. Okay, and then after that, here you have your money. As you can see, you have your balance, your equity, and your free margin. Your balance is the amount that you have in your account right now, and then your equity is the amount that you're going to have if you were to close all the running positions that you have. Okay, for me to explain that, let me just open any trade, just say buy. Okay, you can see now that my balance is still the same, but my equity is no longer the same. That's because it is including the loss that I'm currently running. So if I were to close this trade, that is the amount that I'm going to have if I were to close this trade right now. So that's what the equity means. As you can see, if I'm on profit, it increases because I'm going to be making more. But if I go on loss, it decreases because I'm going to be in loss. And then your free margin is the amount that you have free, so you can be able to open other positions. If you were to open more positions until the free margin is on 0, that means that you can no longer open any other positions within this the current price. Okay, now I'm going to close this trade here. Okay, now I'm gonna explain the orders, how you execute your orders. Okay, so the execution that I just did there, that is called market execution. That means like you want to enter now and you enter now. Okay, then you would go to that instrument that you want to trade. As you can see, that is CAT-JPY. You tap on it, and then you're going to go to new order. You click on new order, and then there at the very top, as you can see, you have instant execution. So you use that order type if you want to enter right now, and then you are going to enter right now. And then below instant execution, there is the lot size. That is what we were calculating using the Forex calculator. So yeah, you adjust your lot size according to your account. And then here at the bottom there, at the red line above deviation, as you can see, the red line is to represent your stop loss. These values here, this is where you enter your stop loss. And then here on the right, this is where you enter your take profit, and your loss is the amount that you do not want to lose more than it. And then your take profit, it is the anticipated end point of your analysis or your trade. So that is where you want the market to close itself in order for you to secure the profit. Okay, so to explain instant execution, let me just execute a random trade. I'm gonna buy again. So you're gonna see we buy, it's going to be executed instantly. Okay, and then this bot, as you can see, the trade is running instantly. Okay, so now that our trade is running, we can go to our chart. Okay, let me just switch the colors real quick. So that it can be easier to see. Okay, so now my platform is black. Okay, so now we have executed a buy. Now we need to set our stop loss and our take profit. This is a very bad example based on the price action, but yeah, just want to run the example around. Okay, let's close it by and execute it. So okay, let's just say we are inside a sell position. Okay, and then we want to put our stop loss. So our stop loss, let's say, is going to be that area there, 102.779. we already have our order running. Then that is where we anticipate to put our stop. We want our stop loss to be 102.799. we go to our order, you slide to the left, click on the pencil thingy, and then you go to stop loss, you enter 102.799, and then you click on modify. Okay, now your order is modified. If you tap on it, you can see there below next to SL, you have the value that you just typed in right now. And then if you go to your chart, you can see that red line there. That means that your stop loss is effective, and should the market pushes all the way to that point, and that trade is going to be closed automatically. So that is how you configure your stop loss. And then after that, you want to configure your take profit. Let's say this area is our take profit. So this is the area that we anticipate our market to reach. So we want to close all our orders there. This is the point where we anticipate our market to reach, and then start moving in the opposite direction. And you take the value there on the far right, that is on top of the white background. There is 101.674. 101.674. You go there, you type it in. 101.674, and then you click on modify again. Okay, now you have both your numbers configured, and then if you go to your chart, you're going to see something like this. You're going to see something like this, and that means that your position has been modified. You now have a stop loss and a take profit, and then you can just simply let the market run, and you would follow up with your trade. Okay, so that is how you open an instant order and put in your take profit and stop loss. Okay, let's close this one and then explain another type of order. Okay, we go to orders again, and then okay, to find the other orders there on instant execution, you're just gonna tap on it, and then you can see all the others: buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. Okay, so buy limit, we use buy limit when we have a market that is approaching a support structure, and we want to execute when the market reaches the structure, and we anticipate that we might not be in front of the chart in order for us to execute. Okay, so let's say that we want to enter when the market reaches this area, which is 1.23294. okay, so what we will do is we will go 23294, go to our pair, and then you set buy limits, because that is the area where you want it to buy it. Okay, 23214, yeah, and then you click on place, and then you can see this order is not running. It is not executed yet because the market hasn't reached this area where we want to enter our order. So when the market pushes all the way down and get to this line here, our order is going to be executed and it is going to be active. And once the market starts pushing up, we make profit. If the market decides to continue pushing further down, we make a loss. And then you configure your stop loss and take profit, just like how I just showed you now. So you configure your stop loss and take profit. You enter in your stop loss, you enter in your take profit, and then you click on modify, and then your order is going to be modified accordingly. Okay, and then there was your buy limit, and then our sell limit. This is when we have a market that is pushing to the upside, and we anticipate that when it gets here, it's going to start pushing to the downside. So when it gets to this area, we want to sell. Okay, so what we do is we take that number again, 24686, you go to your pair. Now you open sell limit, you say sell limit, and then you type in 24686, and then you place your order. You can see also it is not executed. Then if you click on it, you go on the chart, you see it is placed right there. And then as soon as the market reaches this point, your order is going to be executed. It's going to start to become a running order. And then should the market move in our direction, we make money. Should it push beyond our direction, we are going to be making a loss. Yeah, and then you're going to modify your take profit and your stop loss accordingly as well. So that is how you set your sell limits and your buy limits. Now we are going to be configuring your sell stop and your buy stop. So your sell stop and the buy stop, what they do is, okay, let's see. Okay, so your buy stop and sell stop, what they do is, let's say you have a market that is pushing to the downside and you want to enter as you anticipate it to continue to push further down. So you're going to set your sell stop. Let's say here you want to enter here as you anticipate that this market is going to continue pushing all the way down. So you set your sell stop here. You take that number 07110. 07110, and then you click place. Okay, and it is going to be placed. You're going to see it placed like that, and then when the market gets to that area, your order is going to be triggered, and then you can adjust your take profit and stop loss, just like how I showed you. So yeah, that is how you set your stop loss. And then for a buy stop, you set a buy stop when you're anticipating that the market is going to continue further up. So let's say you want to enter here and you anticipate your market to continue all the way up, so you put in your buy stop here. Let's say 0741111. Go to your pair, and then you say buy stop. What number was that? Okay, 07394. 07394, 07394, 07394, and then you place. Okay, and then now you can see that your order is executed like that, but it is a pending order, it's not an executed order. And then that is how you set your buy stop. Once the market gets your buy stop, it will be triggered, and then if it continues pushing up, you're going to make money, you make profit. If it gets to your order, it triggers it, and then it reverses and pushes to the downside, you're making a loss. Hence why you should make sure that after placing your orders, you make sure that you adjust your stop loss and your take profit accordingly to the market structure that you're going to have at that time. Okay, so that is how you configure your orders. Now I'm going to be showing you how to link your broker to your MT4. Okay, so I'm going to be entering my brokerage details here. Okay, so after you have opened a broker account with your after you have opened a brokerage account with the broker of your choice, it is going to give you the details. It is going to give you a server, an MT4 ID, and okay, it is going to give you a server, a MT4 ID, and then the password. Okay, so you're going to go onto those three horizontal lines at the top left. You click on them, you click on manage account. You tap on manage account, and you're going to find the surface that is like this. Then you tap on the plus next to the shield icon. You tap on the plus, and then once you are here, you click on log into an existing account, and then you log into an existing account, and then you type in the server that your broker gave you. Okay, I'm going to use my details here so that I can show you exactly how to do it. Okay, just Forex Live 4. This is how you link in your live account. Then there is my 440 120 470, and then you type in your password. Okay, and then after typing in your password, you click on sign in. We go, perfect. And then as you can see, you are now going to have all of those details like this. And then if you go to your codes, you're going to see your codes here, and then everything is the same. As you can see, everything is the same. There's the balance, the equity, then the free margin, yeah, and then this is the loss that we took on USDs today. Yeah, I'm going to be sharing the analysis of this trade here and the type of manipulation that occurred on today's news release. So yeah, that concludes our our introduction into apps, and then I'll see you on the part 2 of the video.